Hey everybody, it's John DePietro, and as you can see, as the sign says, it's an outstanding October at Arlington RV, and we won't talk about what November is because we're going to only talk about October right now, and we are with a couple of the big guys here. And when I mean the big guys, the big guns, how's that? Jay and Jimmy, and Jimmy, go over that with that because the sun is right coming right through. Is that we can close that door? So Jay, this has been a great season for everybody, and I know that you're just coming off of that great deal that we had in just prior here with the bubble machine and everything. I know that was your pride and joy.
It was a great season so far. Still got a little bit left. Weather's not hasn't gotten below 32 yet. So we're still going.
But you know what? I'm guessing that because the big open house was a few weeks ago out in Elkhart, that you've got new units arriving daily, and probably want to get rid of what you got sitting out there, right?
We do. We still have some 2018s we'd like to unload before the snow comes. We got 2019s coming in every day.
And what's the fastest way to unload a 2018?
Drop the price.
Drop the price. Okay. So you got to tell us about the brands that you got out there, because you guys have been around for 70, right? We just hit 70 years?
Yes.
And we should say that it wasn't you guys that were together 7 years ago, but give me the history of the company. Who started it?
Our grandparents started it, like you said, 70 years ago. Went on to the next generation, which would be his mother, my father, and my other aunt. Now here we are.
Now it's you guys. Okay, so Jimmy, when we were here a couple months ago, you said, you know what, the next couple months are very important for service, because right now, New England weather is crazy. The other day it's 39, and today it's 70, that kind of thing. But now's the time to make appointments for winterizing, right?
Absolutely, yeah. That's probably our number one thing at this point. The service is booking up more and more every day for those types of appointments. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of what we see. We're helping people in the parts store as to what to buy for winterization. And we're helping them on the phone with questions, that kind of stuff, and we support our customers as much as we can. Okay.
And Jay, supporting your customers, it's kind of been the hallmark of Arlington, right?
Yes. But we have so many repeat customers.
Over the years. I mean, when we were here a couple months ago doing those videos, I think we had one family that was their third generation of buying from you guys.
Yeah.
Remember that couple that was there, and all they did was say, hey, I want to do a commercial and tell people how good this place is.
Yeah, I mean, talking about service, we just did service on a customer who's bought 9 units from us. 9 units. Yeah, and he's been a great, a great friend of the family, and we love to see him out.
Okay, Jay, I asked you a question before, but then my ADD kicked in, and I started asking another question. Talk about some of the brands that are out back.
So for motorized, we have Winnebago. We also have Chateau Classes. And then in the trailer and fifth wheels, we have Flagstaff, Outback, Wildwood, Springdale, Summerland, Viking. I think that's it. Oh, Montana High Countries, and I don't think I've left any out. That should be everything.
So Jimmy, now it's your turn. Name every brand of every product that you've got in the store here.
You name it, we got
it. That's a good way back. But, let's go back to that winterizing thing, because I'm sure that behind me there's a giant display of pink fluid.
Yeah, we got it over there, actually.
Okay, there it is. But talk about the person who might want to try to do it on their own, and they go to a big box store and they get quote-unquote regular antifreeze.
Yeah, there's two kind of flavors, not literal, of
you don't want
to,
either way, you don't want to drink it.
Right, yeah. It is non-toxic, and you could drink it or you could taste it if you really want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. It tastes terrible. But essentially there's two kind of types of antifreeze. There's propylene glycol based, and there's alcohol based. Alcohol based is what you see at most of the big box stores. Sold. It's cheaper, and then there's propylene glycol based. The big difference is that the alcohol based antifreeze, although cheaper, will tend to degrade some of the rubber seals within the plumbing system, and the propylene glycol base will not.
Okay. And talk about the person who says, I don't need a cover. You know, we haven't talked about covers yet, but I know there's a big display of covers here.
Sure.
But somebody says, I don't need to get an RV cover. I'm just going to go get one of those blue tarps at the big department store. What is that going to do?
The problem with the tarps is they're trapping moisture within, and you're leading to things like mildew, molds, that kind of things within the camper itself, even on the inside, because it's not allowing the camper to breathe. The covers that we sell, we have a bunch of different brands we deal with, but the covers that we sell here are breathable in that they allow moisture to escape and go in as needed.
Okay. Jay, final words?
Come on down.
Come on down. Jimmy, Jay said come on down. Now, Jimmy, tell us where to come down to.
We are at 966 Quaker Lane in East Greenwich, Rhode Island. Technically, we're kind of in Warwick, but that's our mailing address. We're right on Route 2, right across from Cardi's, right off exit 8 on 95.
And really close to 95.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, guys. Thanks so much. And let's head on down to Arlington before the end of October and get an outstanding value. Have a great day, everybody.